brother and sister were playing by the river when the boy accidentally pushed his sister, and she fell into the water. Alan immediately jumped in to save her, but the weeds blocked his vision. He couldn't see a thing. He ran home crying for help, but his sister had already lost her breath. Racked with guilt, Alan kissed his sister and said his final goodbye. Years passed and Alan grew up. He often saw his sister's ghost, sometimes even visions of his younger self, though he refused to believe that ghosts truly existed. Later, Alan went with his girlfriend Gina to spend a holiday at her old castle. One day, Alan once again saw his sister's ghost and chased after her. She led him through the woods to a graveyard, where she suddenly disappeared. On one of the tombstones, Alan was stunned to read the name of his girlfriend. He rushed back to the castle, only to find it eerily empty. Gina was nowhere to be seen. Only his sister's ghost stood waiting for him.
Take my hand. Be safe with me.
At that moment, Gina's voice called from outside the castle. Ignoring his sister's warning, Alan ran out and embraced his girlfriend, refusing to believe that the woman he loved could be a ghost. They got into a car, desperate to escape the cursed castle. But on the road, his sister's ghost appeared again. Alan swerved hard, leapt out of the car and watched in horror as it burst into flames. Gina trapped inside. Alan ran back to the castle in search of his sister, only to find Gina standing there, completely unharmed. He turned to flee, but the door was locked. In an instant, Gina transformed into a living flame, surrounding Alan in a blazing inferno. Just as despair consumed him, his sister's ghost walked through the fire and reached his side. Alan grasped her hand, and the flames vanished at once. She led him out of the castle, giving Alan the chance to finally apologize.
I'll never forgive myself for what happened to you.
It wasn't your fault, David. It was an accident.
His sister embraced him gently, then turned and faded into nothing before his eyes.